Dr. Evelyn Reed had a zero tolerance for tardiness policy for her journalism students, a rule that would ultimately be applied to her with dramatic irony. Her syllabus stated, in bold red letters, that any assignment submitted even 1 second past the deadline of 11:59 p.m. would receive a flat zero, no exceptions, no excuses. This wasn't merely a deduction. It was complete invalidation. I saw the rule brutally enforced on my classmates. On one occasion, David Chen submitted his investigative report at 12 and 1 second, exactly 1 second late according to the timestamp. Dr. Evelyn Reed's response was chilling. "The clock doesn't lie, Mr. Chen. A zero it is," he pleaded, explaining his internet had momentarily cut out, but her decision was final. Then, Maria Rodriguez, desperate after a family emergency, turned in her feature story a mere 30 seconds past the deadline. "Your personal life is not my concern, Miss Rodriguez," Dr. Evelyn Reed declared, handing back a paper marked with a large, unforgiving zero. Her rigidity stemmed from an adherence to authority bias, viewing rules as absolute irrespective of context. I had a $500 scholarship writing on my final project and couldn't afford a zero. My plan was meticulous. I arrived at the computer lab at 10 p.m., 2 hours before the deadline. I took screenshots of my submitted work with a precise timestamp immediately after clicking submit. I even filmed a quick video of the submission process on my phone, narrating the time displayed on the computer screen. I needed irrefutable proof. The submission deadline for our final project was 11:59 p.m. I hit submit at 11:57 p.m., triple-checking the timestamp confirmation. The next morning, our in-person presentation was scheduled for 9 a.m. sharp. Dr. Evelyn Reed had emphasized punctuality for these as well, stating any presenter not present would forfeit their slot and receive a zero. At 8:50 a.m., she was nowhere. 8:55 a.m. came and went. At 8:59 a.m., the entire class was present except her. A nervous murmur rippled through the room. 9 a.m. Still no Dr. Evelyn Reed. The clock ticked on. Every student watched the door, then each other, then the clock. At 9:07 a.m., Dr. Evelyn Reed finally bustled in, flustered and breathless. "My apologies, everyone," she huffed, setting down her bag. "Terrible traffic this morning. An unexpected accident on the freeway." I calmly raised my hand. "Dr. Reed," I said, "your syllabus states that anyone not present for their presentation at 9 a.m. sharp forfeits their slot and receives a zero. You are now 7 minutes late." The entire class silently pulled out their phones, many openly filming. Dr. Evelyn Reed's face went pale. Just then, our department head, Dr. Julian Vance, walked in, reviewing the morning's attendance log. "Evelyn," he boomed, "I see you marked absent for the 9 a.m. presentation slot. The student handbook is quite clear on this." Dr. Evelyn Reed, visibly shaken, was held to her own precise standard, receiving a formal reprimand that impacted her tenure review. This situation exemplifies the principle of poetic justice. Follow for a new story every day.